Hey, welcome back to the channel. All right. I think Kabam has leaked a couple things. I feel like this probably is intentional. If you are not interested in knowing leaks or anything like that, this is your what's it called? The warning, basically. I'm gonna wait a few seconds and then we're gonna get into it. And I'll be honest, I am very hyped for one of these because it goes in line with something I've been asking for a very, very long time. And then the other one we'll get to. Okay, so I think that was enough time. Here it is. This is from none other than Drizzy Dude. Thank you so much for sharing this. Threw it up on my Discord server today and was like, hey, do you think this is a typo? And they meant deathless. And you have to have been playing this game a very, very, very long time ago. And just to be clear, this is on the new relics here with Heimdall, the new StatCast. We'll be going over that, right? So there it is. You can see it. And it's very clearly nameless. That would be a massive, massive typo. And I don't think it is. Look at this. This is cool as hell. Now, here's the thing. And this is why I was like, if you don't want to be spoiled, I understand. I get it. I went and I tried to find this in game. And you can see the recommended champions are actually gone now. Now, that doesn't mean that there might be some other way where you could have found this. I don't know. I don't know exactly how Jersey brought that up. But so maybe Kabam wanted this down. I have no idea. I have no idea. But I'm now going to show you what this is and why you hear me so outrageously excited. All right, I'm aware that at some point they used Nameless Thanos in a quest, and it's a pretty common quest. It looks like it's actually an Attorney of Pain. I can see that from MCoC Noob, so that's awesome. That's cool. That makes a lot of sense. But this actually triggered a memory for me years and years and years ago. Okay, there were these nameless champions. I want to say that She-Hulk was one of them, maybe Gilly, but I guess they've done those as deathless. But there was a nameless Thanos. I can't even tell you exactly when this was, but you can see here an unplayable combined champion from an event quest. I was like, yeah, I remember this. The event quest, Avengers Forever. I would absolutely love this. I think this would be so cool. And the reason why you see me so excited about it is it fits in with my thoughts of you make all these cool bosses, you do all this with this art, bring this in. I have no idea how it's going to be coming in. I don't think this is a typo. I don't think this is a mistake. I think maybe the Twitter intern should not have put this so we could all view it and see it, but I do not believe this was a mistake. If I can find the names of the other champions, because now I'm saying I'm like that thing, I feel like I'm confusing with the Deathless a little bit. I will put it in the description, but this goes back years. You had to have been playing this game a very, very long time ago. So if you think this is right, if you would be hyped for it, let me know. But I love the idea of this is the fun factor. This is a sort of fun thing that I think would be really, really cool. Now, we're going to talk about the other leak and what I think it means for MCoC. All right, I wanted to show this to you. I know I said we move on, and we will. I clicked on the wrong portion of the link. I clicked on Event Quest, not the Event Quest. You can see this is from April 24th, 2019. I knew this was a very, very long time ago. This could be a lot to do about nothing. It could just be a simple Kabam mistake. They've been known to make them. But again, I feel strongly that the mistake here was in putting the name Nameless in there, not in that it was supposed to be deathless. Because again, remember, StatCasts go on a relic, typically of a class or something like that. So I would be so hyped if we are getting the nameless champions soon, and they better be earnable for free. That's all I'll say about that. Now let's actually move on to the other one. All right, now this one's been known for a little bit longer. The first time I saw it was in the People's Champion had put it on his community page, and I saw this, but it was typed out oddly or a little bit differently. I think this I don't know exactly where he had gotten it, but that it was 7-star Aegon. I purposely didn't do anything on it yet because I wanted to see this live in game. I wanted to see the type correctly, make sure this wasn't just some sort of weird error or something like that. I can't say for certainty on this one, okay? This is, again, kind of where I'm I think Nameless, and I think this it. A 7-star Aegon, you're only doing that, you're only bringing 7-star Aegon to the game if there's some sort of new Everest content coming, right? The game is more and more moving to, not even allowing us to use synergies. It's just a single fight over and over. These sorts of things in meaningful content lately. If Aegon is coming, he's not a champion you're using on that. And so this may all be a lot to do about nothing, because I know every time there's new long form content, a lot of players oh, you have Aegon listed too low on your tier list. It's well, guys, look, he's good in that one thing. He's good in that one thing, but I can't put him high on a tier list because you're going to suffer trying to use them throughout the game. And that's only gotten worse as Kabam has moved away from even just like synergy teams and that sort of thing. So I think they know that. I think they know that. In fact, I feel like they tried to talk us even out of using Aegon in Necropolis, which is another reason why I'm not like hyped on this per se, is because if they're coming out with like Necropolis 2 or whatever they're going to name the next Everest content, it feels like they're going to do everything they can to make sure Aegon can't be usable. That's going to be really, really difficult to do. I happen to think Aegon's a lot of fun. I think he can be more unit intensive, meaning you often have to use more units than if you totally lean into the RPG ass of it. Like Kate Bishop was significantly more efficient, in my opinion, than Aegon. But if you wanted to get in, get it over with, get out, get your rewards, no one was better than Aegon, okay? Or at least Kate and Aegon were about the same. So if the excuse me there, them bringing Aegon, this makes it clear. I think we're getting something. I think we're probably getting something in December that feels like, I think when Necropolis came out last time, I think that would probably be pretty cool. I don't love long form content like that because of the amount of time it takes. Like it's one sitting, right? You have to get all the way through before you can get your champions back and that sort of thing. I had to back out of it Necropolis multiple times because I was competing in war and that sort of thing. That being said, I do know a lot of the community absolutely loves that sort of content. It usually comes with incredibly meaningful rewards. I don't want to scare everyone with like 8 stars and that sort of thing, but like, it's got to be coming eventually, right? So maybe we're seeing something like that. Rank 5 champions for our 7 stars. I think that's probably coming with the banquet event. So maybe they're going to give us a way to earn those for free. I feel pretty strongly that 7-star Aegon is a sign some sort of new Everest content is coming, likely coming towards the end of 2025, likely having some sort of rank 5 materials, if not a rank 5. I think Kabam has learned that a lot of the community, myself included, gets upset and annoyed if the banquet is able to earn or to buy basically a new rank up, a new variety of champion, that sort of thing, a new rank up level. And we haven't had a chance to quote unquote earn it via playing the game, at least simultaneously or first or very, very close afterwards. This is a little bit of reading the tea leaves here because this just says Aegon, but I just don't see why you add him unless that is coming. As usual, let me know what you think I got right. Let me know what you think I got wrong. I'm hyped if it's the nameless, though, because it brings me back to a time when I just loved playing this game. I had very little idea what I was doing, but I loved it. And I love the idea of them bringing in these champions they built and making them playable characters that are good, not crappy ones, not like Immortal Iron Fist, right? Good ones. Thank you so much for watching. Take care.